Hello everybody, I'm Erica Hoffman with Hoffman Homes Tucson. We are a residential real estate company for 19 years here in Tucson. We are brokered with eXp Realty. I always like to share with our community of friends and clients important information of value to you. It's not always about real estate. Today it is going to be about real estate because I believe this topic is really important. Most of you, I'm sure, are aware of big companies like, for example, Zillow and Opendoor that have come into the real estate market. They are institutional buyers that pay cash for people's properties. And I think one of the reasons for some of the success they've had is because they really strongly promote the convenience that they give to clients. But what I think a lot of sellers don't realize, and this is the reason for this talk, is that these companies represent themselves and their interests. They do not represent the seller. They don't. And they still charge the seller high fees to sell the properties. What's interesting is that listing agents like myself, we already provide all the conveniences sellers want. What do sellers want? Number one, they want the highest price possible in this market. Check, we're doing that. They want cash offers. Check, we're getting that for our clients. So cash, the convenience of cash, and getting the highest price is not a problem. Number two, sellers are looking for limited amount of showings. They don't want massive amounts of strangers coming into their home at all hours. We can take care of that. We can limit the number of showings. You don't need to show your home in this market for more than 3 to 4, maybe 5 days at the most. And we can limit the time where people come in. So that's super convenient. The other thing sellers don't like to do is all these nitpicky repairs. We can make sure that the sale is as is and you don't need to do any repairs at all. And the last thing that all sellers want is to be able to close on their house whenever it's convenient to them. Check, not a problem. We have sellers that are closing in 2 weeks. We have sellers that are closing in 30 days. We have sellers that negotiate closing in 2 months. These are things that we can work out for you because, number one, it's still a very strong seller's market. We have very high demand from buyers. So what we can do for you is market the home properly so that we can bring to you 5, 10 great buyers for your home. And then what we're gonna do is help negotiate for you to get all the terms that you want and pick from the best buyers that we bring to you. So I hope that helps. Oh, and then the best part is that our fees are no more than giving your home to Zillow or Opendoor. In fact, sometimes the fees are even less. So we should definitely talk about that. There is no need to work with a company that doesn't represent you. Our interests are to represent you and your interests. We have a fiduciary duty to you. We represent you. Be careful of working with companies that are really just benefiting themselves and do not represent you as the seller. Feel free to reach out to me with more questions, comments, 520-245-7438.